Japan, it's a place that sparks curiosity, right? We've all heard the buzz about anime and samurais, and those super polite folks living in tiny spaces. But how much of that is the real deal? Let's dig in and break down some of those common Japanese stereotypes together. You know that classic stereotype, all Japanese people love anime and manga? While it's true that these are super popular and a favorite hobby for many, it's not the case for everyone. Just like not every American is all about Hollywood movies, right? In Japan, you'll meet folks of all ages who are into everything from sports and hiking to traditional arts and live music. Anime is definitely a big deal, but it doesn't define every single person. Politeness in Japan is often seen as this super strict thing, right? You know, the stereotype of everyone being super reserved and always bowing. Sure, respect and harmony are big deals, but it's way more complex than that. Japanese folks are just like anyone else. They laugh loudly with friends, get annoyed in traffic, and feel all sorts of emotions. The way they speak, or kigo, really shifts based on who they're with, whether it's a boss, a buddy, or a stranger. It's all about being appropriate, not about hiding feelings. What about the idea that all Japanese people are workaholics who live to work? The salaryman culture and stories of karoshi or death from overwork are real and serious issues. Long working hours have been a significant part of the corporate landscape. However, things are changing. The younger generation is pushing for a healthier work-life balance, and the government is promoting initiatives like Premium Friday to encourage people to leave work early. Many people prioritize their families, hobbies, and personal time. Just like anywhere else in the world, it's not a monolith of people chained to their desks. Japan might seem like a super futuristic wonderland packed with robots and high-tech gadgets. Right, and it's true. Cities like Tokyo are buzzing with amazing innovations, but if you wander outside those busy hubs, you'll see a different side. Believe it or not, many places still use fax machines, cash is everywhere, and the paperwork can feel like a blast from the past. Japan is this wild mix of cutting-edge tech and deep-rooted traditions. One minute, you're being served by a robot, and the next, you're celebrating a centuries-old festival. How cool is that? Finally, the idea that Japanese food is only sushi and ramen. While sushi and ramen are national treasures, Japanese cuisine, or washoku, is incredibly diverse and regional. Each prefecture has its own specialties. From Hokkaido's fresh seafood and Sapporo's miso ramen to Osaka's takoyaki and Hiroshima's okonomiyaki, there's a world of tempura, udon, soba, hot pot dishes, and countless home-cooked meals that are just as important to the food culture. Limiting Japanese food to just sushi is like saying American food is only hamburgers. Japan is such a fascinating place, way more layered than the usual stereotypes. Seriously, it's where old traditions and modern life blend together. You'll find that politeness can change depending on the situation, and the culture is as varied as the people who live there. How cool is that? And let's not forget about tempura, where crispy veggies and seafood take center stage. Or udon and soba, those comforting noodles that are perfect in any season. Plus, cozy home-cooked meals are a huge part of the culture, bringing families together over delicious dishes. Limiting Japanese cuisine to just sushi is like saying American food is only hamburgers. There is so much more to explore. So next time you think of Japanese food, remember it's a whole world of flavors waiting for you to dive in. Japan is such a fascinating place, way more layered than the usual stereotypes. Seriously, it's where old traditions and modern life blend together. You'll find that politeness can change depending on the situation, and the culture is as varied as the people who live there. Thank you so much for joining me on this myth-busting journey. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about different cultures, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.